I'm open.
Armed and dangerous!
Double KO! They almost got it! That's 3! My minion! Control C! I am ready to put on the show!
Strange. Come, my minion! I got you!
A nice deep freeze. Double KO! The mission area is yours! Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Wow, you just can't make this up. It's my fault though. Minus 14. Ooh. No, I don't need help. My teammates do. Like I've been so dead ass. Like literally, I go from. It definitely didn't improve. Obviously, it don't matter what I do. It literally just doesn't matter what I do. It does not matter. You know, I'm gonna just come down to the conclusion that I need to be better. That's all. That's literally that's the only excuse I can come up with, because it's like there's literally no other excuse besides, like, it doesn't matter if they're butt or not, bro. Like, I just gotta hard carry this shit, bro. It's actually insane. But like, what happened? What did they do? The matchmaking was not this bad. I feel like it wasn't, but whatever they did last time just made it even worse. Yeah. It also doesn't help. There's a lot of people that like just left the game, especially good-hearted people, the positive people. A lot of positive players left the game. A lot of positive players left the game overall, which didn't help. I mean, yeah. Right now the game's just not in a healthy spot right now. NetEase needs to really lock the fuck in. I'm so serious. NetEase really needs to lock the fuck in. They might as well just say, fuck it, we're doing placements season 4. We heard you guys, we're doing placements. We're readjusting the matchmaking. Like, I don't care. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Because I don't necessarily think a role queue needs to exist, but maybe a locked 2-2-2 that could exist. Like, the game will know if there's more than two of two, whatever. Because trying to add more like variety to the compositions does open doors for like absurd comps. But at the same time, like if everything is OP, instead of just like a certain pool of characters being OP, then it wouldn't really fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I think some of these characters, they're like obviously require skill, should be, you know, good. It's inflated as fuck, so people in the wrong place. I definitely think it's in place. Like we need a hard, fresh reset replacements. Hard, fresh reset replacements. Fully skill-based matchmaking. It's a whole completely new system. So obviously things might take some time to adjust in the beginning, but I think in the long term it would feel better. Because like moving, I guess because moving people back like ranks doesn't really help. Especially if it's keeping like past log MMR in account, and it'll just be giving them like a little boost just because they were previously there. But it's like, the game's also built like that, or you could come back, like they want you to come back and play it. But I don't think there should be like a little boost as well, like, because they told us that it gives us a little boost. Like I just think they just focused a little bit too much on like the trying to fill games as fast as possible with the worst possible like groupings imaginable. Like when I watched that matchmaking video, when they were showing all the examples and shit, when I dead ass saw that they did 3-2-1 composition into queuing, I automatically knew that it was flawed because as you know, an experienced player and like fucking games where it has matchmaking and it's a team game based game, I will tell you right now that the whole 3-2-1 shit is the worst shit ever. The worst shit ever. Because I'm gonna give you this right now. I'm gonna give it to you like this right now too. All right, because this is a good example a lot of time. Those three motherfuckers obviously grouped together, right? So 9 times out of 10, they're probably gonna be in their own little secluded like chat, whatever it may be, party, Discord, whatever it may be. A lot of time, unless they, you know, they're friendly enough as a group to come to team voice and chat, right? But you know, this game's toxic, and a lot of time they'd rather just ignore the team or mute motherfuckers and just talk to each other, right? So this is where the duo and the solo queue come in, because the same applies to the duo queue. The duo queue are probably talking to each other. They're probably doing things, but guess who's left out of the picture? The one solo queue player. So while these two groups are maybe synergized or have some kind of synergy going on, there's one guy that's just left completely out of the loop, has no fucking clue what's going on, what the team's mindset is. They don't know. And bro's left out of the loop. So when you're trying to get shit done, you're only one motherfucker. They're not working with you. They're working in their own environment a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, if you're going against a three man versus 3 solos, those solo queue players, because 9 times out of 10, because the solo queue players may or may not talk, because they're not grouped, they know they gotta work together. That makes sense? It's already like damn near 3 versus 3 instead of a 3 versus 2 versus 1. That makes sense? And a lot of time they even said the 3 grouped players and the 3 solo queues win majority of the time. It's almost like it's just dead ass set up. It's quote unquote challenge. No, that is prime premising setup for fucking loss. That is a prime setup for loss. I shit you not. That's prime setup for losing. Especially when it takes into account the skewed ranking. Because who is it? More than often not is the solo queue that's the lower rank or the higher rank. I forget, but it's literally set up for you to fucking fail. Like the higher chances of you losing, the chances of you losing are higher. And it happens more often on rank up games, if I'm not mistaken. Rank up and D rank games. Because you know the way it works with the fucking matchmaking, there's always gonna be one player that's fucking skewed. There's be an outlier player. It's fucking stupid. When you actually put it together, you be like, wait a minute, this is fucking stupid. Just put 3 solo queues and 3 people together, and or three motherfuckers and 3 motherfuckers that are grouped together. Another reason why they did that shit was to lower queue times. I understand completely why they need to lower the queue times, because they want people to be in the game. They were hearing the calls from people in Overwatch. Oh, queue times are abysmal, blah blah blah, so long. That's where they were trying to capitalize on. I completely understand that, and it makes sense. You know, you want people playing the game, they're on the game more, they're happy. But to have the matchmaking in itself be flawed to the point where even the players are just like start questioning it super hard is crazy. When you got a whole community talking about it, like genuinely going out of the way, be like, yo, like this shit's butt. On top of the meta being stale, we've pretty much been in the same fucking meta forever. Like literally been in the same meta forever. I'd rather take a longer queue time if it's better matchmaking. I would too. At this point, honestly, I would too. I don't care if it's a minute longer. If the quality of the games are better and the games are more even, like games and ranks should more often than not be going in overtime all the time. And evenly. I'm not talking overtime where it's one-sided. So I'm talking about overtime where it's close, where it's fun, people are engaged, they're having fun, it's fucking balanced. Unless there's someone that's obviously fucking cooking, the enemy team is locked in. They understand if they're snowballing or not, and the comms are going crazy. Obviously, they're gonna win and steamroll. But more than often not, overall, your game should be more even instead of these fucking steamroll or get steamrolled. Like they're trying to address certain problems that I completely understand, but the way they're trying to listen to the community and bounce the game along with that, like very earnestly, which I respect, is just like it's not helping. It's not helping, especially with like buffing all these supports and shit, bro. Like, why is Luna Loki so abysmally strong? Like, yes, I know there are combos. I know there are combos to counter plenty of support ults, right? But here's the problem. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of these motherfuckers in this game are fucking stupid. They don't know that shit. They don't know that. They don't know that shit. Like, how many of y'all niggas know Thor and Fantastic can take out Luna ult? How many of y'all know Thor and Magic just combo and can take out Luna ult? Like, it should be common sense that like there are certain combos that can just fucking smack these support ults, but it's not. You'll just have motherfuckers holding out their ults, not comboing, and they'll just look at the supports mirroring each other. Everyone's just kind of fighting. You know, that's the kind of state it's in right now, and it's fucking stupid because everyone, like, I don't, man, there's so many problems they need to address. So many problems, man. I just think they need to make support balanced, make things able to actually fucking die. First of all, like, things should be able to fucking die. All right, I don't care. Shit should be able to die, and if shit is able to die, that'll make everyone readjust their positioning according to the game. Like, everyone's gonna adjust. It's not gonna be like, oh, this is boring. No, the healers and shit will still eventually be able to play the game. People will adapt if shit starts dying faster. And I guarantee the game will be more fun too and playable when shit actually dies, like literally. And then maybe again at some point they introduce some character that just makes everyone fucking immortal again, and they'll somehow try and do everything they fucking can to bring them back in balance. But yeah, and yeah, they need to nerf Luna. Her freeze is bullshit. I don't know why the fuck she gets shields now from it. I don't care if she gets countered by dive. That's the whole fucking point of dive. She's not supposed to be countering dive with these fuck ass abilities, bruh. The whole point is that she gets countered by dive. So the strategist players need to learn how to play a strategist character that counters dive. And on top of that, on that note, NetEase needs to start adding strategist characters that are anti-dive if they are listening to these fuck ass support players and nerfing dive and buffing poke for them. If that's what they're doing, because that's what it looks like. Especially at this rank, how do you not know that? Sierra, I don't know. There's so many people in Grandmaster and Celestial that should know about one-shot combos on support ults, but they don't. A lot of teams don't understand or how to play around them. So like when your team, like prime example, when the enemy team doesn't understand combos that one-shot, they're more than often not going to fucking lose. When they understand one-shots. And the enemy team that doesn't understand one-shots, they're gonna fucking lose, right? They don't understand them. Like prime example, it'll be a fucking GM game. This is happening in Celestial too. Fucking cloak ults. I'm Magic, right? I pop Dark Child. This cloak ults blazes straight towards me. Comes straight towards me. Mindlessly gets one shot. That should be common knowledge to not get fucking one shot by Magic, especially 4 seasons into the game. But there are still so many players out there that don't respect it. They just be like, I'm in my support. After they get fucking fried by fucking Magic. Like, come on, bro. Rockets are the worst. And then, yeah, rockets are definitely the worst because rocket is so easy. Y'all have seen this. How many times have I played rocket and sat in the back AFK as fuck and my team is getting extreme value? I'm not dying. They just AFK and don't think. Exactly. And I do that and fucking win. But there's rockets out there doing that same thing and losing. It don't make no sense. It's like, I don't know. I know the Magic Hawkeye Mag one shot. Yeah. Oh, and here's another one that should be common knowledge as well. Phoenix and Mag. The Phoenix Mag combo is fucking disgusting. You know why? You all at the same time as Phoenix, right? You know what Phoenix does? She gets rid of all shields, all placeables, and all that shit, right? Then Mag, with his if he's looking at Luna, boom! Mag bubble. If the enemy team has a Mag and Mag, it doesn't matter, cause the Phoenix just got rid of all that shit. Fear Magneto, nigga, done. Done. But y'all don't know that. A lot of y'all don't know that. A lot of y'all wouldn't know why. That's what makes Jing so powerful. Some of these combos out here are crazy. Like oh my god. Oh my god. And y'all be blaming these Jeff players when a lot of these Jeff players, look, I know Jeff isn't the best in every situation, but a lot of these Jeff players be better than y'all, bro. A lot of these motherfuckers be way smarter than y'all. Like a good Jeff player is more than likely way more intelligent than your fucking average duelist player. I'm talking about, like, bro, you know the amount of setup and positioning you gotta do for fucking Jeff, especially with his ults? Some of these motherfuckers, you think, oh, I'm gonna get him in his ult. No, next thing you know, he's got his bubbles already set up and you didn't even see him set up. The motherfucker just knows what he's doing. And y'all be talking shit on these Jeffs, especially ones in high rank. I can understand high rank, it's annoying when you're at a disadvantage. You gotta play triples, strat around it, but at the same time, it still isn't fucking pro play. We're not fucking pro players. Everyone should be able to freely play what they want. Everyone just play around each other, but everyone goes quick to bitching. This isn't meta. This isn't what pros do. Nigga, you ain't a pro. Like, learn to adapt and play around your counters. Or better yet, learn another character. That works too. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. But I feel like there's just like certain things we need to just address as a community that, like, obviously the toxicity, but there's just certain things we need to address. I don't know. Like, I think a big part of it is definitely like game sense and shit, man. Like this shit really makes me want to go back to Overwatch, because the average Overwatch player has so much better game sense. Being so dead ass too. Being so dead ass. But yeah.